It's Kiev, game of 2 rounds and 8 deals, and we have a good opponents. Black belt to my opposite and brown belt with 2 black stripes to my left. Green belt to my right. But green belt is good as well. As I remember from previous games, she's rather good. I wonder why she has green belt so far. Now it's some chows, I believe. I drop west, but what else can I do here? 3 pairs I have. The player to my right possibly collects dots. We'll see it soon. And what about this? Maybe I can collect something like mix straight. Okay, let's do this. Maybe it will be 1, 2, 3 cracks, 4, 5, 6 bams, 7, 8, 9 dots. I dropped 5 just because I think also about pure straight and bams, of course. I don't want to drop this 1 bams, but maybe I had to drop 4. 4 bams. I hardly need it. 7. Okay, let's drop 4. Maybe something will compose in corrects. No, I don't want to take anything from this card right now. That's curious. Maybe I hastily dropped at 5. I had to drop 4 bams instead, but now let's see what will come from the wall or from the left. 7, 8. Okay. Then I collect something like mixed shifted chows or mixed triple chow. Mixed triple chow 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. I don't know for now. No, sorry. It will be 5, 6, 7 in bams, possibly. I don't want to wait. Ouch! Lucky him. Collect just all types from the wall. Okay. Okay, I have 7 more deals. Get something good. Now it's another chow hand, yes, and I drop honors of course firstly. And it can be also all 5s, but I need to take some 5s, some more 5s from the wall or from this card. 3, 4, 5 it can be, no, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2, 3, 4 bams then. 3, 4, 5 cracks, for example, 4, 5, 6 dots. I don't have a pair, but I think I can meld now 3, 4, 5 cracks. Huh. Okay. Maybe it will be my pair. Maybe I can collect something like chicken hand, but it will be rather hard to collect chicken hand here. I think I'll try to remain concealed. I don't want to meld, I'd like to remain with concealed hand, or else I'll be able to win from the wall only, if I'll be able to win at all. No, I don't want to wait in an edge. I could make a ready hand, you see, 1, 2, 3 dots, waiting for dots, for 3 dots, but it's not my plan. My plan is to take 3, 4, 5 cracks. Let's try something. Maybe I'll take pang of reds and then wait for 3. You see, I have another pair of 5s, so I can declare either pang of 5s or pang of reds. Great. It's not much wrong. Fully concealed hand. Pang of dragons, that's 6, and mixed double chow, that's 7. No, I couldn't win with it. I can win with 3 now, because it will be mixed shifted chows. Another 6 points, but not with 6. It's formally my mahjong. I didn't calculate it. I couldn't win from this card, but what about from the wall? No, sorry. I already have pang of reds. What about winning from the wall? 4 cracks, yes. Fully concealed hand, 2 concealed pangs, pang of dragons, yes. I win with 4 cracks from the wall. Because I have 3-sided weight, I can't win with 6. I can win with 3 from this card. And I can win with 4 from the wall. What about last tile, last 6? Yes, I can win with the last 6, but only last one. No, not second. I dropped first. Here we see to the opposite the second 6 cracks. And I need to wait a bit more. Nobody drops my 3s. It's not mine. The game just teases me. What about the player to my right? She doesn't meld anything. I drop rather good tiles, I believe. 6 cracks, 6 dots. But that's third. Yes. Now I wait for the last. No. Of course I can win with 3. That's my maximal mahjong with mixed shifted chows, but I can win with 6 now. With 6 as well. What about the opposite player? That's interesting what she collects. What she wants to collect? 2, 3, 4. Maybe mixed shifted chows. 2, 3, 4. Possibly she has 3, 4, 5. I didn't want to go for all types now. 3 dots is useless for the player to my left. 8, another 8. She tries to collect. Sorry, I don't understand what she tries. She can't take 2 pangs of dragons. What about winds? She has 2 norths. Really? Great. Last one. Yes, she waited for north. All types and waiting for north. Good. Myself. My own self. Last tile, fully concealed hand. if it would be concealed hand, it would be 2 points less. But it's okay. It could be okay as well, yes. Now, that's an interesting hand. Pure shifted chows. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8 in bands. And I have 2 pairs. 3 pairs really, yes? Counting pair of 6s, but I don't think it will be some pairs or punks hand. Yes, I'd better try to collect chows. They are faster. Chows are simply faster. That's why they can be taken from the left player only. If they could be taken from all players, then it could be even faster. No punks could be useful then. And maybe you know about Harbin Mahjong or Dunbei Mahjong. They take chows from any player if they make ready hand. Yes? You can declare a chow like pang, but only when you make ready hand. You then, after declaring the chow, say that you're ready, and all people then know that you wait for something to win. Not just for something to make a set with, but something for victory. Where are my bands? The player to my left. Player to my left collects possibly outside hand or some punks. Some punks. Dragons are useless for him. He declared pung of south, which is not his wind. South is a simple wind for him, so to say. That's interesting what he can give me. Other players don't meld. 4. He dropped this 4. I collect some tiles that come to other players. Maybe I need to make some melded hand, maybe. 5s. I can declare any pung. Pung of 5s dots, pung of 5s cracks. And drop 2s, for example. 7. Let's drop 5. I believe 5 dots is safe. Yes, because we can see all 4s on the table now. 2 6s dots. 7. I'd better... Okay. I'd better collect bundle of 2s or 5s cracks. Who can give it to me? That's interesting. I didn't want to wait for 3 cracks. But maybe I had to drop 5 dots firstly. He collects just punks. Okay, I'm ready now. Good. That's it. 3 cells, you see? 3 deals and 3 cells. Here we see the most expensive cell so far. among all threes. Okay. Okay, let's try to do something. It's fourth deal in the eastern round, and I can think about pure straight, by the way, or about pure shifted chows. You see, I can declare 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. The player to my left possibly collects cracks. No, I don't need it. I'd rather take some dots from the left. 4. Okay, let's drop this. It can be 2, 3, 4 cracks, 3, 4, 5 dots, 4, 5, 6 bams as plan B. Yes, as a plan 2. Let's drop this one. It's safe and it allows me to collect pure shifted chows 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't need it. 4. Good. Let's drop 9. The player to my right possibly collects cracks. You see? She drops dots and bams and collects honors and possibly cracks. 2. 4 is useless. Maybe I'll make pair of 2s or 6s, but 4 bams is rather useless, I believe. What if I take 2 dots? Okay. What if I take 2 dots? I'll drop 2 or I'll drop 6. Maybe I'll drop 6 bams. The opposite player possibly collects all types. Yes, 1, 2, 3 it is. And let's wait for 6. For 2, sorry, for 2. As long as I dropped 6. Great. Very quickly. The opposite player didn't need cracks. She just dropped it for me. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, the second place is to my left. We changed seats, you see. And I think I need to improve my progress. Now I drop useless honors. And what I can think about? 4 points he took. Seat wind and round wind. Good. Let's see what he can do with it. 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3 bams. 4, 5, 6 cracks. 7, 8, 9 dots. On the other hand, 2. Let's drop 8. I can rather collect 7, 8, 9 in dots and in bams something like I don't know, not a very simple hand, I need to take something around 6, but if I take 5 for example, I can make mix straight, and No, I don't know whether I need this too. It's a good tile, but I'm not sure I collect mixed straight. The opposite player is an outsider. She's in the 4th place now. And maybe it will be better if the player to my left will give mahjong to the opposite player. That's just some thoughts, not very practical. 4, okay. It can be either mixed shifted chows, something like 2, 3, 4. No, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Or something like mixed straight. 3. Okay. I'd better collect mixed shifted chows. So I wait for 6 bams now. Yes. If I take 4 bams, what good it will be for me? No. It's better to wait for 6, as long as the player to my right dropped 3. It's usually better to look at the player to your right and try not to give him something good. 2. No. I don't need 2, 3, 4 in cracks. It's rather late. Maybe I had to drop 8 bams firstly, yes. 8 bams and then decide what I wait for, either 4 bams or 6 bams. That's a small mistake, which is not very big, not very crucial, but I could play better. Yes, I just could do better. Useless tiles come. 3. Another 3. Could I take the 3? I'm not sure. I don't know what could happen if I drop 8 bams, yes? 3s. Maybe it's good that I, ouch, didn't try to wait for 3 cracks. And where are my 5s? Maybe to my right? To my left? No. Let's drop 8. I don't see it on the table. Who may take it now? Nice. Very nice. He dropped it. What is it? He just dropped it. Nothing very good. Well, we are almost even, you see. I'm at the 3rd place, but the distance is very small, negligible, so to say, yes. Now, another chows, yes. Another chow hand. Let's drop useless honors. What I can think about? Nothing special. Maybe I'll remain concealed for now. Maybe it will be some concealed punks. I'll just be dropping useless tiles, which other players drop as well. So I can drop white and north. And I don't want to meld anything. I'd rather wait for some concealed punks and maybe some misere. Okay. I can wait for some last tile, for example, like in second deal. Yes, I collected self in the second deal. Okay. South can be taken by someone. I can think about mixed straight. 1, 2, 3 dots. 4, 5, 6 cracks, 7, 8, 9 bands, but I don't have good cracks for now. No. West is useless. But the opposite player takes it. Okay, if the opposite player develops her hand, she can take mahjong and first place can drop to the third, for example. The player to my right possibly collects some bands. Yes. What about this 2 years? Looks like it. The opposite player very possibly collects all types. She dropped white rather early and collected pung of greens. So she doesn't need more than one pung of dragons. He wants something like all even pungs. All even pungs. That's interesting. No. 7. And he feeds there, yes. Very good, because he fell to the third place. Now, I'm at the second place, and I need to collect something good. I need to collect something good right now. Knitting. Knitting. 2, 5, 8 bands. 3, 6, 9 dots. 4, 7 cracks. That's 8 tiles for knitting or for knitted straight. 2 honors I have also. That's 10 for fully regular knitting. 3. That's interesting. Let's try. Maybe it will be knitted straight. Maybe it will be some knitting. Great. I don't have a good pair for it. I see that good honors are dropped. Ouch. Ouch, no, sorry. I could make ready hand. I could wait for 2-5. Okay, let's see. Whom I need this for? No one needs. I just didn't notice that I have a good hand. I could wait. I could win. Yes, if someone drops dots. Okay, let's see. I'll drop east very possibly. No? Okay. I'll be waiting for east. Somebody will drop it sooner or later. It's very quick knitted straight, you see? Very quickly collected on my hand. 4. 4 is useless. As long as I see 1 4 cracks to my left. I drop dangerous tiles, yes. People may take them, but nobody takes them so far. 9 is useless. 9 is in my knitted straight. Somebody will drop this east, I believe. No, I don't want to meld my hand. 1. Let's see. I'm not sure whether I need to change my weighting. It's easy to change my weighting, yes, as long as I wait for... for a single tile and not for knitting. That's important. I can change it any time. But where are all lists? Maybe I have to change it for something like red. No, that's almost useless. Third west on the table. Somebody holds my east, I believe. Maybe the opposite player holds it. Ha! Funny it is. Pang of 4 they dropped. Could win for now. If I didn't drop that 4. 3 cracks. 3 is useless for me, but who may need it? Nobody needs it. The opposite player collects some chows. She collects... Either she collects lower 4, or she collects all types. But with what? With west you want to... with east, sorry. Then it's dangerous to drop east. Simply dangerous. But she has no dragons. She can't win with any dragon. 1 is useless. What does she want? Maybe just melded hand. Very possibly it's melded hand. But she waits for where? For east, sorry. She waits for east as her round wind. Her seat wind, sorry. Her seat wind. No, she doesn't. Hmm. 9 bams. Looks rather safe. Yes, as long as 3 8s dropped. Yes, it could be taken for a pang only, and then it's useless for me. 5. Who may need this 5? Nobody needs. Many 4s dropped. What the opposite player wants. That's curious. Here is my east. Yes, in the end of the wall. The player to my right maybe has my 7s. 6. Who can take 6 cracks? Very possibly he collects some upper tiles, upper pangs maybe. I don't want to give him 7 then. 8. 8 is the last one. He can take it for a pang, but nobody gives me my 7. Too bad. All people are cautious and great. That's it. That's very nice. The opposite player waited for 6. For the last 6. For the last 6. Last tile. All simples. Yes, possibly. She wanted a misere. Good. Now I'm at the first place. And I can think about outside hand. Really. 3 pairs. I don't need honors, I believe, right now. No honors, and maybe it will be something like outside hand, but I need to take some tiles firstly for it. I'd better do this. And what about... It can be mixed straight. Yes, 1, 2, 3 cracks, 4, 5, 6 bams, 7, 8, 9 dots. But I need bams firstly, 4 and 6. Eyes then will be my eyes will be 8s, and I'll drop 1, 9 dots. It's one plan. Maybe I can take something good. 4. No, I don't need 4. The player to my left collects. That's interesting. No, it's safer to drop it. The player to my left possibly collects knitting now. You see, she drops good tiles in suits, and the opposite player drops good tiles. 7. Let's see if I can take something like last 6 bams. No. 4 goes there, so it's an interesting thing. 7. What about 6? Only 1 6 bams dropped. But I can hope for 4 bams from the wall only. No, it's the second one. I can take 6 bams from this card. The last 6 bams, of course, from this card, because it will be last tile, all chows, 6 points. Mixed double chow 1, 2, 3, 7th point, and closed weight 8th point. Great. Very good. That's just my chance to win, even without mixed straight, sorry. Even without mixed straight. Lucky she. And lucky me, because I remained in the first place. She won with lower 4, yes. Good. Let's take a look at the other hands. The player to my right collected some... he collected some mixed triple chow 7, 8, 9, but I just didn't give him 7. The player to my left collected knitting. That's it, she was one step behind ready. She needed 2 and 8 bams. She needed 6 cracks and white. Almost all whites were dropped, but she could still wait for something in suits. She did everything correctly. Very clever collecting of knitting. She just didn't have her tiles in time. And my 6 was in the wall, the last 6. The opposite player who won this hand, this deal, just made the second place, but she didn't even get to plus zone. Yes, she still had negative points. Well, thanks all.